I spent 3 years inside federal prison, and I was just featured in MrBeast's 100-day prison challenge, where I had to live and survive with a cop for 100 days in a prison MrBeast built. This is how I got casted in it. Beginning of February, I got a DM from a casting agent. For whatever reason, I quickly answered this woman and I hopped on a call with her, and I knew no details. All I knew was, at this point, was that it was for MrBeast, and they were curious about my prison experience. They asked me a bunch of stories from my prison experience, how I built my platform. I gave them a tour of the jail cell that I actually built. So I did that initial interview, and I didn't hear anything for a couple weeks. And it was about the third week in February, they reached out to me, the same casting lady, and she said, hey, the direct casting agent from the MrBeast team would like to talk to you. So I hopped on a call with her, and then we did another call with someone else, and with one of the creative directors there, and they were asking more questions, like what would you do with the money if you won, and why would you want to do this, and all of these, like type of psychological questions and mindset questions, and they're trying to figure out if you would be a good fit for this role. And then at the end of the call, they were like, if we decide to go on to the next round of casting, it's not a guarantee you're going to be selected for the video, but if we do want to go on to the next round of casting, you have to give us an answer by tomorrow. Now, this is like the third week in February. And they also said that you would probably be leaving the next week if you do end up doing this. This is a tight turnaround. And they also at this point said that you'd be gone for 100 days, but they're still not saying it's prison related. And they're not saying how many people are going to be in this video. And at this point, keep in mind, I have never watched a MrBeast video actually in general. I knew who MrBeast was, but I had never watched any of his videos, let alone a 100-day video. And so I told the casting team and the creative director, I'm in. If you guys want me, I'm in. I can do this. And they were like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. After that, a couple days later, they had me talk to a psychologist to go through that test. And then after that, you're on to the final round, which is meeting with one of the assistant directors who do like the final screening. And I met with him. And after that, it was kind of silence. This was a Wednesday now. And the Thursday, this is February 27th, I think it was. It was, a Thursday. I was doing an interview in this very room, and I got out, and I had a couple missed calls from the Beast team and a text, and it was like, hey, I want you to know you got casted in it, you're in. And I hopped on the phone. They were like, can you be here tomorrow?